Here I am at the North Rim of the Grand Canyon, the North Rim Campground, and want to give you a little tour of the tent sites, just in case you decide to come here and go tent camping. It's a pretty large campground with lots of RV and camper sites, but that's not how we roll just yet anyway. So I wanted to give you just a quick tour of the tent sites. What I'm walking through here are tent sites 1 through 12, I think. And the first thing you're going to come to, the general store is up there. You're going to turn by the dump station, come down this gravel road, and the first thing you're going to see, here's where the bathrooms are. My guess is this is an original restroom facility. It's closed down now. But as you pull in here, on the left, you're going to have your water station. And this water station is really convenient to these first few campsites here, but these first campsites up here don't have quite as nice as a view as the campsites in the back, but we'll get to those. We'll walk through each one of them and show you each numbered site. You're gonna leave Bunny on the rock right there and get a few rocks. Okay, come on, let's go give a tour.
Hi. All
right. First off, we're walking down the tent sites here. The first one on our left is going to be T7. This is T7. Most of them are pretty much the same with the same kind of layout. You got a very nice tent pad site there, picnic table, fire ring, and usually a number of big trees that you can use as benches. But this is T7, as noted right there. Right next to T7, close to the dumpsters, is going to be T8. So here's the view from T8. A little bit more shade, at least in the middle of the day. And just so that you know, where we're working our way to is beyond our van, straight down this road. That is the Grand Canyon right there. You're looking from the north side all the way through to the south side, and we'll get you down there. This one's T9. This is our campsite. Well, it's our second campsite of this stay because we had to move from T6. The parking.
Very large. You can back right up to it.
Yep, very large. Pretty good parking. The only thing here is the parking for T7, T8, and T9 are right here all together. They're right at campsite T9. So if you're at T7, you're gonna park here and walk your stuff up there. Not too bad of a walk, but it is a little bit further than if you're at T9 and staying at T9. All right, we'll keep heading down the road here. We stayed at campground T6, but it was only available for one night, and then we had to move to T9. So we literally just pulled the stakes up from the tent, kept the tent in place, and just walked it down. Place and reset up our camp. Here is T10. Some good shade, but in the middle of the day, not much shade there on the tent pad. But again, the parking area for probably that'd be T10, 11, and 12 is going to be in this area right here, and you'll walk your stuff up here. Here we've got site T11. Someone's there, so I don't want to walk into their site too much. But again, we're starting to see you're getting a little bit closer to where you've got some views down here of the canyon. But this is site T11. Very big site. Not a whole lot of shade, at least at the middle of the day. It's 1:40 when we're filming this, so right in the middle of the day. Not a whole lot of shade. T12. Down there, nice quaint little campsite tucked in the corner. A lot more trees, a lot of good shade right in the middle of the day. And again, just so you know, back this direction is north, that is south, so east is there, west is there, just to give you kind of an idea where the sun's going to be coming up and going down. You want to know that. And again, here's the parking for T12 and you're gonna walk your stuff down to that site there. So that's T12. I think we lost a kid. And T12, I believe, that is the end. This is a little turnaround area, and they call it what? The hiker's loop. And what you've got down here are several tent-only sites, but for hikers. So people that are hiking on the trail or don't have a vehicle, they can reserve one of these sites, and really, they're pretty primo sites as far as the view, because now we're getting out to the point here, and while we're down here, you start getting some glimpses of the canyon. Let me walk you down here and show you. Well, you've got, I don't know exactly how these are numbered. They might be first come, first serve, much smaller tent sites, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 or 8 of these tent sites for hikers. But here's a trail that's gonna lead out to this point. But here are the hiker's loop campsites. If you're gonna be hiking in here, they give you a reward with here are the views. I mean, this is what you're gonna wake up to in the hiker's loop. And take a look at these views. And that is just off the edge of the North Rim tent site campgrounds. All right, let's walk you back up and we'll show you going back out the sites on the other side. All right, here we are. Just behind me there is the hiker's loop. I was thinking I lost you. Here is the famous campsite T6. This is where we spent our first night. A lot of good shade here. Of course, the middle of the day, not much shade on the tent site, the tent pad itself, but an incredible view. And if you walk just down over there, it goes out to this clearing that's right through those trees. Absolutely beautiful.
T6 is probably my favorite site here.
Any of these next 3 or 4 have got incredible views. They're right on the edge. Well, not right on the edge, but you can see the other side of the canyon from your campsite. The moon was shining right through there. Absolutely beautiful. Here's T5, and again, the parking for T6, T4, and T5 are all right here. T6 is by far the closest parking. So T4's over there. We got somebody parked. It's not bad at all. But look at the view. You're literally looking right out into the Grand Canyon. So T5
maybe has the best view.
Probably has the best view. T6 has the best combination of shortest walk and best view.
T5 and 6 are the way to go.
5, 6, 4, 5, and 6. Again, 4 is right here, right next to the road. These are, 5, 4. Anyway, 4, 5, and 6. You get any one of those,
you've done well.
You're gonna be super happy. They are on the canyon side. Again, now we're walking up the main little gravel road here, walking back towards the main campsite and the bathrooms. So now the campsites we're going are on our right side going up. There are other campsites from a few minutes ago. We're on our right side heading down towards the canyon. Here we got
1, 2, and 3.
This is T3, T2, and T1. So we got T3 here. Again, a pretty spectacular.
Not as shaded as the other ones.
Yeah, these campsites don't seem to be as shaded. A little bit more grassy areas, but they're on the canyon side. There's T2 there. T1
has a big tree.
T1 has a big tree and a good bit of shade in the middle of the day. They all have great views on that side. So we say T1 through T6, and then we're back at the dumpsters here, the bathrooms, and then the water station is right over there. Hopefully that will help you. The reason we just shot this little video, we searched around for this. We just totally got lucky when we grabbed T6.
Be sure to do this 6 months in advance.
At
they sell
least
out all summer long.
At least 6 months. We're here in July, We made these reservations back in January,
Yeah.
and they were filling up quickly.
And we had to move sites because we were here 3 nights. That's how full it was.
Yeah.
We were like 6 months and 2 days or something.
So start making your reservations very, very early. North Rim Campground at the Grand Canyon National Park.
Tent sites.
Tent sites, tent only sites. I would say T4, 5, or 6. If you make a reservation, leave a comment below. Tell us which one you got, and let us know how your trip went. And subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram. Watch for more videos as we travel around the country and bring you more information like this. And can't wait to see your adventures in the Grand Canyon.